वन जेपी कोल्हेकर, डिप्टी डायरेक्टर, डायरेक्टरेट ऑफ हॉर्टिकल्चर एंड फूड प्रोसेसिंग भोपाल। अब हम ऐसा करेंगे, तुमको डिसमिस करवा देते हैं।
एग्रीकल्चर एक्सटेंशन ऑफिसर।
आप सरकार के मुलाजिम हैं कि आप सरकार के बादशाह हैं? आप क्या हाईकोर्ट सरकार चला रही है क्या? सब लकीर के फ़कीर हैं, कोई आदमी कलम नहीं चलाना चाहता। आपको सरकार तनख्वाह देती है लाखों रुपया, किस लिए देती है? क्या पढ़ना लिखना सब बंद कर दिया स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने?
Promotion order has not been issued.
डिसमिस करा के ऑर्डर रख लेते हैं।
The selection list will be valid only up to 18 months.
वेरी गुड। मिस्टर काउंसिल, प्लीज डोंट रन द स्टेट ऑन आवर शोल्डर्स। कुछ तो दिमाग लगाइए आप लोग। हर काम आपको हाई कोर्ट के ऑर्डर से ही चाहिए, या आप वहाँ बैठे रहें और हाई कोर्ट के ऑर्डर का वेट करें? एक चपरासी का भी अपॉइंटमेंट या प्रमोशन होना है, उसको हाई कोर्ट ऑर्डर चाहिए आपको। गलती किसकी है इसमें? शो मी एनी लॉ, any Supreme Court judgment, any High Court judgment, including any High Court. This is the height of carelessness, unscrupulous conduct. कुछ भी कहीं कुछ कोई भी कुछ लगा दो रूल टू जस्टिफाई योर एक्शन। साहब हमने अगर 8 साल नहीं भी किया है तो कुछ हो भी नहीं सकता। ये कौन सा तरीका है काम करने का भाई? जो चाहा वो लिख दिया। हाइट ऑफ नॉनसेंस। हर आदमी कोर्ट नहीं आ सकता है, लेकिन आप तो जिद में बैठे हुए हो। टोटल स्टबर्नेस एंड अनमाइंडफुल स्टबर्नेस शब्द बड़ा गंदा बोलने के लिए कि नहीं बोलना चाहता मैं उसको। दिस मैन कांट, ही इज नो मोर देन अ क्लर्क।
Your Lordship, in this case, the DPC was held in the year 2016 and promotion order has not been issued for senior agriculture extension officer. The reply was sought for, it has been given by the state and it has been in para 9 and 10 it has been mentioned that
Which department?
horticulture.
क्या कहा है इन्होंने?
साहब इन्होंने तो ये कहा है कि रिक्रूटमेंट रूल 17 रिलेट्स टू द वैलिडिटी ऑफ सिलेक्शन लिस्ट। अब सिलेक्शन वैलिडिटी ऑफ सिलेक्शन लिस्ट rule 17 says about the validity of selection list and because it will valid up to 18 months only, therefore no relief can be granted.
अच्छा।
अब वो 6 ये डीपीसी में ये रिलेवेंसी तो आएगी नहीं। 17 does not say about the same. It was for the recruitment.
वो पैरा पढ़ दीजिए एक बार जैसे।
Yes, my lord. Para 9 and 10 I am reading. It is right law that the promotion can only be given in terms of respective recruitment rules of the department. In the case at hand, the recruitment rules applicable in the cases at hand now as MP Horticulture Non-Gazetted Recruitment Rules 2013. Copy of the said rule is such and such. The said recruitment rules 17 relates to the validity of selection list, which prescribe that the selection list will be valid only up to 18 months, and since the case in the hand of the appellant was found fit for promotion in DPC dated 28/1/2016, therefore as on date the said select list has already expired.
Very good. किसने एफिडेविट दिया है ये?
सब दैट इज जेपी
कोल्हेकर। आया है क्या वो?
डिप्टी डायरेक्टर।
यू आर देयर। रूल पढ़ लिया ठीक से ना? तो अगर 16 में डीपीसी हो गई है और आपने इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं किया है तो वो डीपीसी निरर्थक हो गई।
इसका जो टाइम पास हो गया,
अब हम ऐसा करेंगे, तुमको डिसमिस करवा देते हैं और फिर 2 साल के बाद डिसमिस करा के ऑर्डर रख लेते हैं और काम नहीं देंगे तुमको, और फिर तुमको 2 साल बाद डिसमिसल का ऑर्डर थमा देंगे, और फिर जब अपील करोगे तो कहीं आ जाएगा डिसमिसल का ऑर्डर तो 2 साल पहले हो चुका है, अपील बार्ड है आपकी। दिखाओ रूल्स दिखाओ।
पेज 14।
हाँ दिखाओ। नया जूरिस्प्रूडेंस चल रहा है अब।
My submission is that the department has said that they have said that there are other departments in respect of which promotion orders have been passed. We have no difficulty if those orders have been passed on the directions of the Honorable High Court.
Mr. Counsel, please don't run the state on our shoulders. कुछ तो दिमाग लगाइए आप लोग। हर काम आपको हाई कोर्ट के ऑर्डर से ही चाहिए। क्या पढ़ना लिखना सब बंद कर दिया स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने? सब लकीर के फकीर हैं, कोई आदमी कलम नहीं चलाना चाहता। फॉर एनीथिंग आप ऑर्डर ले आइए हाई कोर्ट का। क्या हाई कोर्ट सरकार चला रही है क्या? आपको सरकार तनख्वाह देती है लाखों रुपया, किस लिए देती है? या आप वहाँ बैठे रहें और हाई कोर्ट के ऑर्डर का वेट करें? एक चपरासी का भी अपॉइंटमेंट या प्रमोशन होना है, उसको हाई कोर्ट ऑर्डर चाहिए आपको। अब ये आदमी 2016 में सिलेक्शन डीपीसी आपने कन्वीन कर ली और उसको आप इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं कर रहे हैं। आप गलती किसकी है इसमें? Who is at fault? If a man is denied the benefit of recommendation of DPC for 8 years, who is at fault? When you prepare a select list,
2016.
huh?
2016.
Did you prepare select list or the recommendations are still?
Recommendation.
Then, that what prevented you to give effect to the select list? Where is the explanation? And this gentleman who styles himself as deputy director has nothing else to say except to weigh out as to how to defeat the courts of justice. This is the conduct of this officer. I think we should suspend him here only. Give me a single whisper about any whisper about the justification. Why have you not implemented the DPC recommendations for last 8 years?
There is no adequate explanation. The only explanation.
What adequate? There is no explanation. And why one should suffer? Because of inaction on your part. Absolute carelessness. And show me any law for no fault on the part of the delinquent. If you withhold the recommendations of DPC, why it can't be implemented? Show me any law, any Supreme Court judgment, any High Court judgment, including any High Court. This is the height of carelessness, unscrupulous conduct. I mean, where that delinquent will go. But for the High Court's intervention, you would never allow anybody to be promoted. Because that's your prerogative. As and when we want, we'll hold the DPC. As and when we want, we'll implement DPC. And when we are not implementing, we will say, after 1 year, select list does not exist. Absurd proposition, interpretation to the law. It's like putting a round peg in a square hole. Can you invoke 17 for such situations? You can't. कुछ भी कहीं कोई भी कुछ लगा दो रूल टू जस्टिफाई योर एक्शन। साहब हमने अगर 8 साल नहीं भी किया है तो कुछ हो भी नहीं सकता, क्योंकि 1 साल बाद तो लिस्ट खत्म हो गई। ये कौन सा तरीका है काम करने का भाई? आप सरकार के मुलाजिम हैं कि आप सरकार के बादशाह हैं? आप जो चाहा वो लिख दिया। आई विल होल्ड हिम फॉर कंटेम्प्ट ऑल्सो इन कोर्स ऑफ टाइम। This man does not realize what he is writing and what kind of affidavit he has given. You justify this action with the precedents. Let me see how Supreme Court has applied Rule 17 in such situations.
They also rely on that status quo order of
वो तो भी वो कहाँ गया वो जो कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट था वो वाला?
वो हॉर्टिकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट में था, पर उसमें तो डीपीसी हुई नहीं थी आफ्टर 2014। इसमें तो डीपीसी हुई है।
हाइट ऑफ नॉनसेंस। And that man has taken one order from Supreme Court that matter would be on so and so date. And the next day it has gone to 30th of July.
Yes, madam.
हाँ
नहीं, उसके बाद जुलाई में चला गया,
हाँ
उसके बाद जुलाई में लग गया.
30th of
Yes.
we'll start checking when it is coming up here. हाँ
On 8th, on 8th.
ठीक है. We
And
pass
most
the
probably
order.
some interim order has been passed in
Then
that.
you go and test our order in Supreme Court.
That matter has been opened, my lord, there.
हाँ
They have said that in journal things like you prepare report and you pass orders. On the last date, my lord, the Supreme Court has opened the matter.
open means what?
My lord, what they have said, they said that after the Jarnail Singh second case, you have to take steps.
Was the Punjab case?
Yes.
Punjab case.
हाँ
So, and even my lord, the honorable larger bench has been constituted. It was of the opinion that after Jarnail Singh, this status quo has no effect. But it has not reflected in the order.
But they have not been able to understand that. Despite 3 times I have mentioned my order. That if Supreme Court has said so and so and so, you please do it. And if still they do not do it, I think one of them will go to jail.
Now it has been mentioned and they have been given 8 weeks time to submit affidavit.
You are defeating the cause of justice. हर आदमी कोर्ट नहीं आ सकता है, लेकिन आप तो जिद में बैठे हुए हो. I mean, if I can say so, total stubbornness and unmindful stubbornness. शब्द बड़ा गंदा बोलने के लिए कि नहीं बोलना चाहता मैं उसको. You call your director, we will ask him to implement it. This man can't do, he is no more than a clerk. He can't take any decision. लिखिए, you call your director, writ appeal number 1536 of 22. One J.P. Kolhekar, Deputy Director, Directorate of Horticulture and Food Processing, Bhopal, said to be the OIC of the case, has filed a reply. Full stop. In para
9 and 10.
9
When 10?
and 10, he has justified non-implementation of the DPC recommendations convened on
20/1/2000.
20/16 under the pretext that in terms of Rule 17 of the recruitment rules, said recommendations cannot be implemented, as according to him, the select is prepared, has expired, has outlived its life, having expired after 1 year of the preparation thereof. Full stop. Next, at the outset, we expressed at the outset, we expressed our displeasure on such misleading reply, on such nature of reply filed, which in our the explanation so offered in our opinion frustrates the mandate of Rule 17 and renders the DPC recommendations, OTRs, full stop. Prima facie, Rule 17 has no application in the obtaining facts and circumstances. For the simple reason that till date DPC recommendations are yet to be implemented. That apart, there is no explanation forthcoming. That part next पड़ा रहेगा. There is no forthcoming as to why, under what circumstances, the DPC recommendations of 20th of January 16 have not so far been implemented, though a period of almost 7 years has passed by. The incumbents found fit for promotion under circumstances are denied promotion tantamounting to illegal withholding thereof. Let Director Horticulture, क्या कहाँ का Director है ये?
Horticulture.
Remain present and explain with the settled law in the context of, to justify the action in the context of Rule 17 of so and so rules. List on 15th of February. The director so and so shall remain present.
Good luck.